Brittany Allison. When I reflected on the vows I wanted to make to you today, my mind turned to one of the greatest love stories and the one I grew up idealizing and hoped I would one day find. It was the early 1940s in New York City, where Bertie Blakenheimer looked lost on the subway, and David Firestone swooped in and led her in the right direction. My grandma Bertie followed David around the world, hand in hand, wherever they went. They were the embodiment of the heart eyes emoji well before it was a thing. I didn't know this kind of love was possible until I met you, Britt. Okay. Little did I know another story bound to become folklore was going to begin in the same city nearly 80 years later.
My love, if you had told me a few years ago that I would be standing here today in my parents' driveway in the middle of a pandemic, marrying my best friend, I would have said you were crazy. And not even because of the pandemic part. But wow, what a curveball. I just never thought I'd be so lucky to find a love like ours. I grew up with two parents who exemplified a great love, its power, what it takes, and what an incredible life it can build. It's one of the greatest things they ever taught me, even if they didn't realize they were doing it.
Brittany, the journey has been amazing. From high school, going to Virginia Tech, getting to Georgetown Law School, being that lawyer that we knew you were going to be, living your dream, going to New York City, and just killing it. I'm just so proud of you. You know, your mom and I couldn't be more proud of you.
Every time I see my brother, he's the exact same brother that I've always known. The sweet, loving, caring, funny brother that I talk about every single Marvel TV show every single week with and nerd out with. He's the same person, and I love that Britt loves all the things about Adam that all of our family does.
Brittany has such a huge heart and is so loving to those that are important to her in her life, her family, her friends. They've always come first.
It's finally here. Ever since I said yes on that rooftop, I've been counting down the days until I get to say I do. Today, I hope you take the time to remember and savor every moment. It's our day, and like Pam told Jim, take mental pictures.
To my bride on our wedding day. Britt, take a deep breath. We did it. We survived law school, the bar, long distance, and a freaking pandemic. We did it all together, and we're finally here on our wedding day. You know how Jim and Pam take mental pictures to remember all the moments during their wedding? Every time I wink at you today, I want you to know that I am taking in the moment and thinking how lucky I am that I get to marry you. I'm counting down the seconds until I get to see my beautiful bride in her dress. Love, your soon-to-be husband.
See it all with you, us building a home together, traveling the world hand in hand, Sunday dinners, and telling our future kids over and over our love story and how that after that night in New York City dive bar, I followed her ever since. And about that time we got married at Grandma and Grandpa's. Win, lose, or draw, I will follow you to the end of the day. Can't wait to see what other folklores we will one day be able to tell you about.
Adam, I wake up every day and think I couldn't possibly love you more, and every day I do. Today I take you, as you are right now, as you will be tomorrow, and for all the days of our life to be my husband.
I now pronounce you husband and wife. You may kiss the bride.